your first guy. He's one of my favorite guys. He's asked me to film him a number of times. He's asked me to film his sets. Sometimes he didn't even ask me to film him. I just film him. Just walking down the street. It's John Maupin, everybody. Woo!
Applause, man. Felt like maybe you was patting your stomach or something. It's great to be here. Y'all have a good night. No, it's great to be here. I'm glad to be here in front of two people. Hopefully I'll make at least one of them laugh. I'm doing a poor job right now, I see. This is good to be here in Gallery K. I have a poem for Gallery K that I want to recite. Can I please have your attention? I see to have your attention. It's great to be here today in Gallery K. I wanted to be here today. I was walking down the street and the guy said, "Where are you going today?" I said, "I'm going to Gallery K." I wanted to rob Gallery K, but I said, no way, because I will be in the penitentiary. So here I am today in Gallery K. That's what the applause is supposed to be. Thank you for the creativity. There's not much in Gallery K to rob other than some espresso. I don't know who would want to rob some espresso, because espresso tastes like vomit. I had somebody give me something the other day. I actually was Eric. Eric said, "Eric, take this." You know, that's how they do black people. You know what I mean? You're the person that tastes the stuff. Go ahead and taste it. Man, taste this stuff. It's like somebody threw it in my mouth, man. I'm like, don't ever give it to me again.
Look at Mama Bird.
Yeah. Only you have experienced that, you know. Yeah, good to be here. I don't have much to say tonight because there's not a lot to say. Think about my job, man. I hate my job. I think everybody in America hates their job. My job sucks. The guy asked me yesterday, he said, did you have a good day at work? I said, no, it sucked. What else do you want me to say? And I think about when you're in your job, and people say a lot of crazy things on the job. I seen a guy say the other day, "Man, I wish every day was Friday." I said, "You dummy, if every day was Friday, you'd be at work every day." You idiot. And the only people that don't like Fridays are the people, whatever, that got to work on Saturday, man. They don't care about Friday. You know what I'm saying? You got to work on Saturday and Sunday. What does Friday mean to you? You know what I mean? You got to think about this stuff, man. You know, jobs, man. And you got, you ever go to your job and you complain about stuff, you get aggravated about things. People say, just do your 8 hours and go home. I'm like, I'm complaining, but I'm still doing my 8 hours and go home. So what you talking about? That made no sense. People don't make sense on jobs, man. You know, like, I like to talk about my employers, especially when they're not in the room. You know what I mean? I talk about them a whole lot, but I always survey the audience to make sure they're not there. Because when they're there, I say, I love my job. It's a great place to work. I sound like one of those people on television. But when they ain't there, I talk about them bad. I say, man, I hate them. I wish they had never employed me there. You know what I hate, man, is when you go like on your job interviews, man. You know, because I hate when they lie to you. You know, they always go, this is a great place to work. You'll like it. You're going to have a great experience here. And they always want to be lying. They lie to you, but they want you to be honest, man. So you feed them the same stuff that they feed you. Why do you want to work here? Because I've heard it's a great place to work here, and I would like to be here, and I like to be employed. Why don't you just be honest with them? You see what I'm saying? I like that. I got a sheet, a section of stuff that I'd like to ask them. I like to say, have you ever had an employee want to choke you? Have you ever had one slash your tires? If you say that, you're probably not going to get hired. That's for sure. There's other things I want to talk about. I want to talk about alcohol, man. I'm pretty sure there's a couple people here that's probably drunk right now. I know you are. I can smell it through your pores. You know, my brother, man, my brother's an alcoholic. He is. And he's a good alcoholic because he's been doing it for a long time, man. So I think he's probably getting to the top of alcoholism. Now, what is the top of alcoholism? He just died. He said, oh, he's clinical of being an alcoholic. You know, well, my brother, man, he's funny. Because, you know, when I drink, man, I'm one of these type of alcoholics, one of the type of person who drinks. You know, I like to laugh, joke. I go home. My brother, he goes out, he gets drunk, and he gets locked up, you see. I don't think his goal is to go home when he gets out and gets drunk. And I was always afraid to drink for a long time, man, because I thought for some reason that since alcoholism touched my brother, it was going to tap me on the shoulder. So you're next. What? You know, alcohol, man, is one of those funny things, man, because my brother, like I said, he's a violent alcoholic. And sometimes we'll go out and we'll be driving. I remember one time we were driving by this gas station, and right before we went in, he said, "What do you think I could get if I robbed that place?" I said, "Probably about 5 to 10. He said, 5 to 10? What are you talking about? I said, "Look," he said, "I wouldn't get that long." I said, "Yeah, you'd be in that long enough to get yourself a boyfriend, I'm for sure." You know? Because when you think about that, man, people who drink, they don't make great decisions. I've been drunk before, and I thought for sure that I had it all under control. I was driving my car once, and I was driving, I said, "Well, I'm going to drive 15 miles per hour. And you see what I'm saying? That's what I had in my mind. My body decided it's going to do something else completely different. The body said, "I'm going to drive as fast as I want to drive." And so I had this little conflict between me and myself. "See you later, Eric." You walking out?
Now I'm standing right here.
Oh, okay. He's drunk too, so he doesn't have any control what he wants to do right now. But look, I know what I was talking about is that when you're drunk, man, there's always a constant conflict between you and yourself. And then the alcohol takes over, man. You know, especially when some people walking up and down. They're coming in, Gallery K, no, they're not coming in. See, when you black, man, you get paranoid about stuff like that. See, white people be comfortable, man, when they see people walking by the door. Black people say, "Hey." You know what I mean? Especially like, if you smell like, one time I was in the store and I smelled an aroma, man, of like marijuana. It was like going through the air. And I was talking, and that's a strong smell, man, because it'll stop you dead in your tracks. And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm thinking about going to Kentucky." Right? Wait a minute, that's marijuana I smell right there. You know, because marijuana is one of those things too, man. And crack is like that. Crack is a strong smell, man. You can smell crack in church. You know what I'm saying? We're for real, man. The Reverend be talking, "Jesus Christ, he's the man." What's that smell right there? I'll have some of that later on, you know. In church, man, that's funny too, because I think the ministers, man, they got to be on drugs, man. Anytime you see somebody on television and they're up there and they're trying to sell you things, man, from God, you know they got to be on drugs, man, because God ain't playing around. God take your life. You know, I like listening to like the ministers on television in the wee hours of the morning because they funny, man. They'll say you anything. They will. They'll say you God. They'll say, "Jesus Christ, he's the man. He created this. He created that. I seen him. You can see him too for $59.95. And I'm getting the light right now, but I really don't care because I'm going with this joke. I'm going to finish it up." But, yeah, so anyway, like I was saying before I was interrupted by the white guy, 2 white guys over here, one with the phone. I'm going to go ahead and end this. And when I go outside, I'm going to flatten his tires. That's what I'm going to do. Whoa. It got violent, man. You know about black people violent. We are. But I'm going to end this. Y'all take it easy. Have a good night. Thanks for walking across the floor. I hope you trip and fall, bust your face wide open. It got violent.
Man,